Ooh, that milkshake. That milkshake action. There it is, boys and girls. Cylinder head off the B230 FT that I picked up in my 1988 Dreamboat 4-door non-wagon sedan. It's an 88, like I said. Has 180,000 on it, and I picked it up for 500 bucks. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what is up with this car. So as you can see, no engine. That's because the cylinders were pooling with coolant. I originally thought that just the head gasket was blown, but that was not the case, as I will show you here. So not only was the head gasket torched, but so was the #1 piston. Chowdered big time. Molten metal. Completely foobar, as you can see. So yeah, I'm glad I went with my gut instinct and decided to just pull the whole motor. Everything else looks pretty good. This head might be salvageable. Not sure yet, but we will get into that at a later date. But back to the car. Awesome car. 740 turbo, rear-wheel drive, as every vintage Volvo will be. And the only issues that I really have with the car are the fact that, just like my other 240 wagon, that's the exact same color, it's got clear coat that is dick. You can see it gets all pockmarked and just trashy looking. There's minor dings in the car. The typical footwell rust is very, very, very minimal in this car. It's just crispy. There's no holes. So I will address that, get some pour on it, seal it up. It won't be an issue. This side, at some point in time, she swiped something or something swiped her. There's the trim piece is missing, but I have it in the car, and if you look close enough, you can see it rat-tat-tat-tatted down the side. There's scuffs in the clear mark, but there's actually no dents. It's pretty clean. I'm sorry, there is a dent here in the fender, just a little bit. I'll try to find a newer fender and replace it, but that is the least of my concerns. The interior is pretty decent for its age. It needs a headliner. The car does have a sunroof, which is pretty bitchin' for an older Volvo. And like I said, current state of affairs here is no motor, no trans. As I showed you guys in my other video, I have the trans out, and I'm doing the accumulator mod, which is pretty cool to see, so check that video out. And yeah, so my buddy Isaac has a 93 940 wagon that he's putting an LS motor in it, and that B230 FT is going to be the donor for this thing. So I'm going to pick that up and swap that bad boy in and try to make 300 horsepower. That's kind of my end goal. Just to have a fun blaster car, maybe learn how to do some skid type things. My other Volvos, the white one is at my sister's house. She graciously let me store it there for the time being until I get this done. And the gray 400,000 mile war wagon, I don't know, man. Once this thing gets running, the days for that might be numbered. I'm gonna have a hard time parting with it just because it's so reliable, but the insurance policy just keeps growing and growing and growing. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But this is what I got going on currently. Whole bunch of stuff. Got the turbo off, just a tiny little guy. But yeah, tranny mods. Waiting on parts for that to come in. The overall car, good shape. Can't wait to play around with it. And just wanted to give you guys an update on what was going on in my world. So I'll wrap it up here. My buddy Justin gave me a tool cart because I got crap all over the place. This thing keeps me contained. But that's about it. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.